In a spiritual war, you need a good defense. And that's why we're out here at Castillo de Marcos in St. Augustine to help us activate the full armor of God. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. We're at this very powerful fort and we're at a very powerful location to deliver a very powerful message. You see, wars have been fought in the past and you have to have protection. And that's what this fort represents. And we're here, we're standing at this very powerful spot in St. Augustine. And now, in the now moment, we're serving in a spiritual war. And maybe we don't have defense like this fort provides, but the defense that we need is the full armor of God. And that's why we came here to St. Augustine to activate this power. And you have to realize this, that just as offense is important, defense is important as well. And this fortress is going to protect the land. And just like how this fortress protected the land of America years ago, the full armor of God of the 144,000 are going to protect the warriors of the rainbow right here in America now, fighting and serving in World War III. Sometimes we have to dive into the past to understand our future. And you could see this, the stone lasts the test of time. It's still standing till today. Isn't it beautiful, light warriors? And that's why we came to this location. You have to be solid as a rock right now. And when you understand and overstand that this is all about resiliency, and this stone has lasted the test of time. It lasted many battles and it held its ground. And that's what you need to do at this time period. You see, the birds agree. I work with the Universe Light Warriors, but you're going to have to stand your ground during this time period. And you're going to have to be a fortress of solitude. Look at this fortress of solitude. Isn't it tremendous, light warriors? Let me know in the chat. So that's why we came here for this energy right now. And, you know, just like the power of St. Augustine, what we're in right now, oh yeah, it's biblical. And that's why I came to this very important spot. Do you like this spotlight, warriors? Can you take in all this energy? You need to not only focus on what you deal with during your everyday life, but the collective is going through this as well. And all assets can be deployed. And it's your job to stand strong. Just like this fortress is standing, it's out here in all the elements, right? And not only did it take all of the, you can see a couple of holes in the wall. All the cannonballs, right? That down there was used to make the cannonballs that they shot off into the ocean. Defending, right? We have to defend during this time period. That's what this message is all about. It's all about defending. Are you a defender? Let me know. Now it's the time for the lions to rise. Now it's the time for the defenders to rise up. And you're going to have to take all of your gifts that lie within your DNA for this spiritual war. This is spiritual warfare, light warriors. And the devil will try to trick you. And we know biblically, during this time period, the devil will try to wear out the saints. But St. Augustine is standing strong right now. St. Michael is here. And we came to this fort today to deliver the message for the warriors of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy. We're here to deliver the message to the 144,000. It's time to stand strong. So many years, decade after decade, and century after century, this fort stands. It stands the test of time. And that's what you have to be right now. You have to be resilient during this time period. Absolutely nothing can stop this, and nothing can stop you. They got your offense, right? You can see that's where they built all the cannonballs, and the defense stands the test of time. You need these powers right now. You need the power of resiliency during this time period. You need to be consistent. Day after day, you got to keep coming back. Day after day, this fort stands till today. And it took all the cannonballs, it took all the shots, and it just keeps going, baby. Write it in the comments. Just keeps going. Can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop, Light Warriors. And that's what you have to focus on during this time period. And look at how, you know, when you think about the stone, right, and how things lasted years ago, and think about things nowadays, right, they're always falling apart all the time. It falls, it crumbles, it collapses, right? But that's what we have to focus on, like how things were built to last the test of time. And that's why we're building up the army. We're building up the spiritual army. We're building up the spiritual stamina right now, because the devil will try to wear out the saints. Oh yeah, the devil's angry because he knows his time is short. And that's why you're gonna have to focus right now. You're gonna have to focus, and you're gonna have to stand strong. And you're gonna have to stand strong just like this wall, right? Look at this beautiful wall. The wall is standing up, and the walls are getting stronger and stronger, and we're building up the wall better and better. So just like this fort, you're gonna have to stand up strong. All assets are deployed against you. This life ain't easy, and you're gonna have to stand strong, and you're gonna have to just keep going no matter what. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Protect the Bay, Light Warriors. Protect the Bay. And just like how this fort protected the Bay, that's what you need to do for your brothers and sisters right now. We have to stand strong, and we have to protect, and we have to have stamina, and we have to stand the test of time. Just like this fort stands the test of time, you're going to stand the test of time. And in the future, the history books are going to be written about you, because when everyone else caved, you stood strong. You stood up against all obstacles, and you just keep going no matter what. So share this message, get inspired, be inspired, get ready, because this is biblical. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that you are a fortress of solitude, sealed in the forehead. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Stand strong, the test of time. Everything has a meaning. This is biblical. This is a spiritual war against Satan and the satanic cabal. That's why we're here right now in St. Augustine. And this fortress that protected the land, we're protecting the land now in World War III. So focus, put on the full armor of God. St. Augustine's got your back, and so does St. Michael. So protect the Bay. All assets could be deployed, and the enemy never takes a day off, so neither can you. So stand your ground, last the test of time, because that's the only way we're going to make it through spiritual World War III. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. On the other side, it did look like the fortress in The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. It really does. And I'm going to share more pictures of this trip on our Patreon. Join our Patreon, join our group chats. Get ready, because this is going to be biblical. All the saints are here now. And so it is.